Ellyse Perry is the greatest cricketer of all time, but just goes to another level with the red ball.
What makes Pez so good at Test cricket is just her ability. I mean, Test cricket is the ultimate format of the game. It's where you can quite literally showcase your skills as a cricketer, and we all know how good she is, and she just gets more time to show everybody that.
Her patience, her composure. She's someone who is a real critical thinker, and I think that's essential to Test cricket. You have to pause and think. It's the long game, and she ticks every box for Test cricket. She's probably the perfect fit for it, the mould that you want, and hopefully we can keep playing more Tests in the future, because that is absolutely her format in that sense. Not saying she's not good at the others, but yeah, her patience and her temperament are key, and I mean, she's shown it in every Test she's ever played, but gee, she just keeps getting better like a fine wine.
There's hard workers and then there's Pez. It's no surprise to any of us as her teammates, because we see the work she puts in behind the scenes. We see the extra mile she goes to work through her body, work with coaches and find that edge to go the next level.
She really thrives in the Test match arena. Obviously you look at the amount of runs that she's made, but probably more so the important wickets that she's taken throughout her career as well, and I think her all-round ability in that regard, combined with her experience, I think is going to be really useful for us come this Ashes series.
Oh, it's gone through. That's lovely. Absolutely lovely from Perry. Gorgeous shot. Straight back down the wicket.
Beautiful from Perry.
Yeah, we all sort of watch her in awe, at times maybe think she's a bit crazy with how much she trains. Yeah, the results speak for themselves, and I suppose it helps drive the standards and encourages us to go along the way with her and improve our own game as well.
I think she's pretty hard on herself for one, but she's constantly trying to get better in every single element. So we might all do a little bit of work on our catching and whatnot while we're at training, but she's probably thinking 3 steps ahead and how she's going to get better functionality wise, and that's going to affect her shot performance. I think that comes into play again with her critical thinking. She really realises where she can get better in every element and applies that to cricket.
Yeah, I got to bat with her a little bit when she made her 200.
I got to be out there a little bit myself for a part of it, but that one just kind of showcased her real skill in the game, and I think everyone talks about it, which is so they should.
And that's exactly where she goes. Is it enough? Yes, it is! Ellyse Perry brings up her 200 in style.
We literally saw the other side of Pez when she thought she got 200 and then didn't. So that one probably stands out for me.
It was actually Sarah Taylor who got to break the news that it wasn't actually a 6, so she hadn't reached 200 yet, and that was just very funny for me down the other end. And I'd like to think it was my relaxed composure at the other end that got her to that 200, so I'm just chilling on the other end, leaning on my bat, not looking for a quick single, so you're welcome, Pez.
She's done it! She's done it for a second time! Is she going to celebrate the first time just as much as the first time? No! She just puts the bat up, and relief for Ellyse Perry.
Got to celebrate it twice, so who doesn't love that? But no, that was a pretty cool moment. I think doing that on Australian soil is a moment that'll be there forever.